you have electric fence and everything in our houses. We have all those things protecting ourselves from criminals. Now you have all these things and the criminals are right inside your house, and it's your kids. It's really not okay. It's really hurting. Well, like anybody, like any criminal who goes astray and they go to prison, and when they come back, they come better people. That's what I hope. I actually think that maybe him being in prison, arrested, maybe charged, serve some time in jail, I think will come back a better person. Carried his drugs, smoking drugs, nyaupes and all this nonsense. And also he's a thief. He steals. If you tell me that he does that, trust me, I'll be a witness to that. But you telling me that Longboy shot Senzo Meyiwa, that's nonsense. All those lawyers in court who are making a lot of noise just for them to make money. They are just there for money, nothing else. They know nothing, and they also, if Senzo's best friends, two friends, cannot say it long way, I did confront those boys. They must tell me the truth. And they told me the truth. And besides, even if they didn't tell me, Longboy Dane has never carried a gun in his entire life.
And how do you feel as a parent to open a case against your child? It must be hard. How do you feel?
Look, I opened the case not because of the Senzo Meyiwa matter. Even if Senzo was still alive. If my son is in a situation that he's in now, I will definitely open a case. It's got nothing to do with Senzo. Even if Senzo was alive, I think what is happening now with my son will definitely happen. I opened those charges because of the pain that I'm feeling as a parent. I've taken necessary steps to try and assist my son, but my son does not want to change. I took him to rehab more than 30 times. I did everything as a parent. I've actually asked people for help and all that. My son does not want to change. Tomorrow is okay. Today is okay, tomorrow is not.
Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. Listen you guys, that was Chicco Twala talking about what happened or what is happening with his sons, more especially Ulongwe Twala, because there is the one son that everybody is interested in because he has some association with the Senzo Meyiwa case. He's one of the people that were in the house there by Kelly's mother's house when Senzo Meyiwa was asked and killed that night. Well, it wasn't the night, it was the afternoon, right? So now you guys, apparently Chicco went overseas and he came back and his sons had broken into his studio and stolen some items. He was like, you know what, I'm done with them. I'm going to go open a case. They got arrested. Both the sons got arrested, okay? And now they made an appearance in court yesterday. Listen, you guys, I did think, actually, maybe it's an opportunity for him to get sober because maybe if he is in prison, he might not have access to the substances like he did outside of prison. And then I thought, but this is South African prisons, okay? So he might be able, you know, but the fact that he doesn't have money, maybe it's not a bad idea to keep him behind bars, okay? Listen, you guys, some of you might not like Chicco because there are people that believe Uguti he knows something as far as the Senzo Meyiwa case is concerned, and they feel like he has done some things behind the scenes so that, you know, nobody looks at the possibilities that maybe his son is the one that might have killed Senzo Meyiwa, okay? You might not like him for that reason. I don't like him since back in the day, okay, when Brenda Fassie claimed that Chicco, you know, had scammed her out of her monies. You know, for me, I don't like him from that. This one right here, I'm still not sure, you guys, when it comes to the Senzo Meyiwa case, okay? But I think that even if you don't like him, we can agree, you guys, with the fact that when your child is behaving the way that Longo is behaving, it's not a nice experience for a parent. We are all raising kids, hoping that they are going to be these members in the society that contribute positively, that when they are spoken about, it's all positive talks because they will be these, you know, leaders and businessmen, and, you know, some of them will be pilots and doctors and all of that, okay? Nobody is raising a child thinking, so if that happens to you, it's not a nice experience, especially if you feel as a parent you've done everything that you can to give your kids whatever it is that they needed, you know. So I feel it for him, okay? I feel it for him. So we're going to be reading from the Citizen, you guys, as to what happened with Longwe Twala. It says here, Longwe Twala theft case postponed. The brother is off the hook. The case is of a renowned musician, Chicco Twala's 2 sons, who allegedly stole from him, has been postponed. Longwe Twala and his brother Osilo were reportedly arrested for thefts and appeared on Monday in the Randburg Magistrate Court. Longwe appeared in the same court on Wednesday. However, his matter was postponed to 12 September for bail application due to his past conviction and shoplifting. The younger brother, Silo, was absolved from the crime and did not appear in court. The charges against him were dropped due to lack of evidence. Longwe allegedly broke into his father's house, stealing goods worth over 200,000 while under the influence of drugs. I do wonder, you guys, because when Amapara are selling things, they will sell you in Doka 50,000 for like 2 rands. Okay, I'm exaggerating. Whatever is the amount that will help them to get the next fix. Okay, so the 200,000 worth of goods, I'm sure they were sold very, very cheap. The stolen items included clothes, household items, and equipment. This was not the first time Chicco Twala has had his son arrested. In 2020, Longwe was handed over to the Diepkloof police station for allegedly stealing a cell phone. Chicco confirmed to the media that his son stole from him while he was away on a business trip in USA. Longwe, whom I chased away a while ago because of his drug addiction, jumped the high walls and broke into my studio and stole my stuff. Guys, this line here reminds me of Ubeki Cele when he was talking about Besta. Besta jumped the wall. Hey guys, hey. South Africa. Hey, we caught Besta. He jumped the wall. Speaking to ENCA outside of the court on Wednesday, Twala expressed his concerns about his son's behavior. He said that he thought the best place for his son to be was a prison. Twala acknowledged Longwe's substance problem and highlighted that he was a thief as a result. Okay, he also, you guys, went on to talk about how he feels like, you know, this whole thing of Ulonge being involved in Senzo Meyiwa case or being the one that actually pulled the trigger. He said, listen, my son is anything but that, okay? He might not even know how to use a gun, okay? So he really does believe that it wasn't Longwe that pulled the trigger as far as the Senzo Meyiwa case is concerned. But he says that, listen, if you tell me that my son stole something, I'm believing you because I know him. He is a thief. If you tell me that he was using substances, I'm going to believe you because I know that he is an addict. However, if you tell me that my son killed somebody, then I'm not going to believe you because that's not something that he would do. Okay, anyway, you guys, that's all that I wanted to talk about on this video. I do hope, you guys, that prison does help Ulongwe to become sober. Guys, 22 years of your life being addicted to substances, just doing nothing but smoking the thing that you are smoking. What a waste of life. What a waste of life. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. Please like it before Pumegona, share it with your friends, with your family, and even with strangers. Nginithanda kakhulu.